The Mayor is about a young boy, Courtney Rose, who is an aspiring rapper. And as a way of getting attention for his mixtape, he does a political stunt by running for local mayor. And to his and many others' surprise, he wins. But it actually does make sense because he's someone with such a big heart that really does have something important to say. So now he's in this place of power, and what is he going to do with it? It's a great story about friends and love and family. There's politics and music, but most importantly, humor. And my character, Valentina Barella, she comes in, she was originally working for the opposing candidate, Ed Gunt, played by David Spade. But after she sees Courtney, I think whether or not she'd like to admit it, she realizes that he's kind of amazing. And so she teams up with him, and the two of them make a really great team and learn a lot from each other, and we'll see what happens next. I really love that she, is so smart, but she's kind of dorky. She's a little closed off and not very emotional, so I think it will be interesting to see how she opens up, over the course of the season. But also, she is so smart and politically driven. I'm excited to see where that comes from and what her life was like prior to, seeing the boys and working for Courtney Rose. So I really love her. I'm very attracted to driven and type A characters, but there's something about her that's very special. She's also more mature than other characters that I've played also. So as I get older, play characters that are growing, as well. I love David. We've been friends for a really long time, so to have the opportunity to now be working on television together, it's so funny because if you would have told me, whenever I went to go see Hamilton for the first time, because my best friend Jonathan was in the show, and he shared his dressing room right next to David, so after the show I would always go sit in Jonathan's dressing room, and David would come in after the show, and we'd have a little drink. If you would have told me then that, fast forward a year or two, we would be working on a television show together, it's just so exciting, and such a huge fan of his, and so to be in this next phase of our lives and careers working together is really, it's such an honor for me. The combination of the music and the humor is something that, listen, I did Glee for many, many, many years, and to combine those two things is not something that people get right quite often, but when it works, it's amazing, and I think that we really do intertwine the two in a very natural and great way, so I think that people are gonna love that. I mean, if they want me to rap, I'm ready. I'm so proud to be a part of a television show that makes people laugh, but that also means something. We're not just being funny to be funny, we're being funny, but while also being entertaining and talking about important things. We also really need humor right now in our world. So to make people laugh and to bring these stories and those themes into people's homes, I think is all we can really do right now.